Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick walk of my garden and show you what I am growing. We will stop at every raised bed that I have and we can check out to see what is growing. These are zinnias. And I have some eggplant over here. And actually, this bed's supposed to be just a flower bed, and I put the zinnias in there, and then I ran out of space, and I ended up planting my eggplants in here, and I was gonna take out the zinnias, but that just didn't happen, and it grown so much that I ended up deciding to just leave it right here. But I need to constantly trim them so it doesn't overgrow and make sure that eggplant is getting enough sun as well. And when I come this way, then this raised bed I had actually peas in here, but it came to end of life. I need to clear the space up. I have cucumber seedlings that I need to grow in this space. That's one of the projects that I will be working. And then when we go to this next bed, I have broccoli. Right now, I started to get little heads. I think I'm a little late. There's another one. By now, I should be actually harvesting, but and lesson learned. Next year, I will plant them a little bit earlier. And on this bed, I have some more eggplants. I have lettuce. This looks like cucumbers, and they're volunteers. I didn't plant them. And I have more zinnias here, Italian parsley, and plant. On this side right here, I have butternut squash. Myself and my puppies and my family, we love butternut squash. So this season I'm gonna try to grow as much as I can. And look at this, look at all these plants. And look at these more big ones right here. Look at them. I need to feed some fertilizer. There we go, there's a whole bunch of them on this side too. I think that's one of my projects for this weekend as well. And then over here I have green beans. I don't have any green beans in there, but oh, I lied. There's a baby green beans right here. Oh my goodness. I get so excited when I see a little vegetable grow. And then I have broccoli here, another one right here. Hopefully they don't go to seed, because it is hot. These are onions. This is cilantro. I let it grow and I flowered, and I'm gonna get some seeds out of this. So these are volunteer tomatoes. I don't know what kind of tomatoes they are, but it does have some tomatoes on here, over there. Look at this ugly shape. Oh, there's a frog. Look at that. Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna touch you. And look at this right here. Look at these tomatoes. I really do need something to hold this. And I wasn't planning on it, but it's not that. I hope I'm not late. I have more cilantro here. Another project that I have is to get this out and plant more seeds in here. I have one color green here. This I planted last year, and I didn't take out the root, and it started to grow, and I just didn't have the heart to take it out. I'm like, okay, you can grow. But what I do is when the leaves get big, I'll harvest this and I'll actually put them in my compost. So, and I have cilantro. Not cilantro, I'm sorry. Jalapenos. It's growing all over. Kale. And over here I have another volunteer tomato plant. I have spinach here. I already harvested several times. I put some in the freezer. I made some dishes with it as well. And I have pepper plants that I am going to plant in here. And I have some carrots here. And I think there was one coming out. Let me see. Oh, they're still growing. Another eggplant here. And there's chard over there. And I have watermelon over here. I think it's called Sugar Baby or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But zinnias here. This plant right over here, I have arugula. And I let it go to seed. All the flowers are almost gone. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take it out of here. I'm going to take it out of it, hang it, dry it, and harvest the seeds. And there's quite a lot of seeds over here. Look at this. This is really good. I don't have to buy arugula seeds for quite some time. I had garlic planted in this section. Those are already out. More watermelon here. But look how beautiful this is. Look at this. I love it. All this butternut squash. I love it. I can't wait to harvest. As soon as this is ready to come out, I'm gonna make sure that I have more seedlings ready to be planted, because this season all I want is a lot of butternut squash. A lot. So let's walk to this area in front of us. This is my new raised beds. I did not get soil testing done because I just felt lazy. So when I planted my seedlings in here, they did struggle. I planted, I gave them fertilizer. Some of them really took off really nice, but some of them struggled. So if you can see it, I did plant corn in here on this row right here and this row right here, and cucumbers in the middle. So my idea was cucumber will start expanding and just grow with the corn, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So I don't know if I should take it out. I don't know if I'm just gonna keep it there, but it's here, and if it doesn't grow, it's fine. I purchased more seeds for corn, so in the fall I'm gonna plant a lot more corn, and hopefully that will be a success. This has started to grow. I have some flowers on here, but we'll see how that's gonna go. This right here is supposed to be green beans, bush green beans. They did struggle at the beginning, and it just doesn't look like it's doing good. I did fertilize them. Unfortunately, it looks like not doing that good. I mean, by now I should be harvesting green beans, but that is not the case. It's okay. On this raised bed right over here, I have several things going on. Of course, the corn that didn't grow, and then I have zucchini and squash. I don't know which one is which one. I have like 3 different kind of plants here. 2 of my seedlings, those are, I just planted them about a week ago, and with all this rain it did take off, so that's kind of a good sign. But there's some zinnias over here. I just gave them food too because they weren't doing good either. But here's more zinnias over here. I have some peppers over here, banana peppers. Look at this. This is ready to be harvested. I just don't have heart to pick it. I don't know why. I want them to grow. I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely not doing that good right here. I'm gonna give them more fertilizer. Maybe it was a fertilizer that I added on here. I mean, it could be just anything, who knows. But I do have a whole new fertilizer that I purchased. I'm gonna add those on there. But this right here is arugula, more arugula in here. I hope. Let me see how this tastes. Tastes pretty good. Over here, I have planted 2 different kind of tomatoes. One of them is the Roma tomato. Let's see if I can find any. I think it's right here. And I planted a lot of Roma tomatoes this season because I'm going to make some tomato paste. And the other one is something called Cherokee. I can't remember. It's red with dark stripes on there. And there's one over here. I think this is one. So I'm gonna try to put this in. If it goes just a little bit more, I'm gonna try to keep them on here and grow it against the fence or panel. So, and I have more. So my idea was to have one raised bed of Roma tomatoes and one raised bed of that other tomatoes. Well, I am not so great at organizing, so what I did not do is label them. And then when it was time to plant, I got confused which one is which one. And this is something that I do every single year. It's like I don't learn my lesson. Maybe next time I'll be trying to be more careful about it. And I have these 2 plants right here just started to take off. And I'm going to give them more fertilizer on this too. And look at all these tomatoes over here, baby ones. And this is just me. Roma tomatoes are pretty good. They started to take off. And this just, look at this. Look at this, how much tomatoes there. Look at that. That's so pretty. There's more there. So I'm really happy with this. And on this side, I know I said I have only 2 different type of tomato plants that I planted, but one of my friends actually gave us these 2 plants right here. I didn't start the seedlings, I didn't do anything. I said, okay, I'll just plant them because I didn't have the heart to say no. And look at this, it's a cherry tomato. And this right here, just so you know, it is delicious. I don't know what it's called. It has a little orange in here, a little bit of dark spots, but they are delicious. Oh my god, this is so good. I can wait for them to grow. But look at that right there. I'm gonna let this grow just a little bit longer. Look at how much tomatoes on here. Oh my goodness, I get so excited. There's more. This Roma tomato looks like. More Roma tomatoes. Yeah, there's more. So this is good. So Roma tomatoes are more of like a bushy type. It's not supposed to grow up. It's supposed to just spread out. And which is, look at that. So since I have some Roma tomatoes over here, I didn't really feel like moving my panel. I just kept it and I'm like, I don't care, just it is what it is. Next season, next year, I'll be a lot better with organizing the garden. Every season there's always something I learn anyway. So on this raised bed, these are volunteer tomatoes too. I didn't have the heart to just throw them away, and so I planted them. They better give me some food. Some nuts of tomatoes. Oh, there you go. Okay. Ooh, this is coming. Oh, look at the green beans. I didn't see them. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. So I have more pepper plants here. I have sweet potatoes over here, and I have more sweet potatoes that I need to plant. Also on this raised bed, I have more green beans right here. Oh, they grow so much. It's been raining for the past few days, so with all this rain, it definitely took off. And I have it. These are Italian peppers. And oh, I don't want it to break here. And this right here It is celery seedlings. I started the seeds in the house, and I had about over maybe 25, almost 30 seedlings, and I planted 10 of them between these two beds, and they all died. It didn't make it. And then I gave about 9 plants to a friend, and something told me, in case something doesn't work out, just keep a few to yourself, right? Thank goodness I listened to myself, because those were the 3 that I did not give away. So now I only have 3. I think they grow like crazy. I don't have to probably I'm probably gonna harvest quite enough from this area as far as celery goes. So I'm really happy about that. But this is my suburban backyard garden, and I've been doing this for about 5 years, and I just love it. I just want to inspire you to do something as well in your backyard. And just so you I know I didn't have an introduction video, but this is where everything started. I have 7 raised beds, and I call this section right here walk-in garden, because I'm able to walk in here. And this area maybe about 5 years definitely. And I have, these are not exactly 4 feet wide, maybe it's like 3.5 to 6.5 feet long, and it's about 6 inches down, so it's not that deep. But over the years I have grown a lot of vegetables in here. And then a few years later, this is the area that I put together. And this right here, I call it square garden, because I have 4 square raised beds. But I'm not really satisfied in this area. There's something that needs to be done, because I feel like this 4 raised beds is taking quite a lot of space. I just think that I can do a lot better. But we'll see what will happen. And then this year, this is the area that I built, and I call this area right here a walk-through garden. So I have walk-in garden, square garden, and walk-through garden, because we can walk through the raised beds. So I have 3 sections. But this is it, and I'm going to make another video to work on the other projects, planting my pepper plants. And actually I have basil too. I have 2 different kind of basil that I need to plant, and I need to give some fertilizer to my squash, and maybe this bed right here, my peppers and tomato plants over there. So I will have another video, and I will show you what I do, so I can have a beautiful lush vegetable garden. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys until next time. Bye bye.